In a shocking report that was circulated by the Nigerian media, a controversial judge in a federal high court in Kano is said to have nullified the candidacy of Alex Otti as the governorship candidate of the Labour Party in Abia State. As you may recall, Alex Otti is the only governor elected under the platform of the Labour Party in the just concluded gubernatorial elections. The judge is also reported to have nullified all the candidates of the House of Assembly in Abia State and in Kano State who ran under the Labour Party. The reason for the nullification, according to the report, is that the Labour Party in Abia State and in Kano State did not submit its party register to INEC 30 days before the primary elections, and thereby rendering the nominations of the party candidates void. Well, as it turns out, that is not what the judge said. Here is how Frank Tietie, Chief Legal Analyst of Arise TV, explained the judgment.
In this case, the provision is section 77, subsection 3, that requires a political party to submit the list of its candidate, a list of its members to INEC within 30 days before it holds its primaries. If any party, particularly Labour Party, does not comply with that particular provision, it means that whatever that proceeds from a primary election that it conducted will be null and void, and such votes will be wasted. It didn't go further than that. And that is the way it is. It refused to make further consequential orders. For example, it didn't have to declare the election of any candidate to be null and void. He also didn't have to declare that consequent upon the failure of the party to comply with that provision, and as such it means another person should replace the other person or the other. No. So thankfully the court simply just gave an elucidation of the state of the law with regards to compliance.
This is the reason I did not rush to make a video on the issue as many people were doing. Even major news organizations were reporting the lie because they did not take their time to look at the ruling. Legal experts like human rights lawyer Inibehe Effiong also rushed to condemn the judge's ruling, and I don't think he got the chance to read the judgment before doing so. Effiong noted that the judge's ruling erred in law in a way that could subject the judiciary to public ridicule. He also said that the judgment of the Federal High Court in Kano cannot stand in law. The issue of submission of a party's membership register to INEC cannot be the basis for disqualification of candidates. It cannot be the basis for nullifying primaries across the country. It is also belated. I think the only thing he got right there is that it is belated. The judge never disqualified anybody, and the judge never nullified any candidate. He only said that the party did not follow certain pre-election procedures correctly. That was that. That was where he stopped. He did not give any order, as you just heard from Frank Tietie, the legal expert. My only question is, should the judge have even entertained this suit, given that it was a pre-election matter? Perhaps the answer is yes. The way I see it, someone asked a question, he answered. The other question is, how come this person is getting such a speedy response from the judge in a matter that requires no urgency, while other urgent cases are piling up in court? If this case was brought against the APC, would the judge be so quick and swift in delivering the judgment? I don't think so. It does not help that the judge is reported to have a shady past. Recall that the judge, Mr. Mohammed Yanusa, has been on the eye of the storm before, and this ruling has brought his past roaring towards the surface. According to People's Gazette, in 2016, the National Judicial Council (NJC) found him guilty of bribery and other judicial misconduct and recommended that he be forced to retire. However, President Muhammadu Buhari declined to ratify the NJC recommendation, putting the issue on hold for 5 years. This forced the NJC to reinstate Mr. Yanusa. Once again, Muhammadu Buhari's ineptitude is screwing up with our democracy. Anyways, there is nothing to worry about here. If I were the Labour Party or any other party, I would look for such technicalities of other parties too, of which I'm sure there are many, and bring it before this same judge. Let's see how fast he will render the judgment. Alright, that's it from me. I hope you guys can rest easy now. No cause for alarm. No Labour candidate was disqualified or nullified from the election that they won. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and click on the notification icon. I'll see you in a new video. Bye for now.